Note, it does not say Winter Olympic Games. It's just Winter Games. Set off on the hunt for records, best times, and trophies. There are ready-to-play cups to choose from in which several disciplines can be played one after the other, as well as customized competitions you can put together yourself.
You want to play I Can't Believe It's Not Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympic Games? I want a divorce.
That load save game with the default text is already not encouraging. Do we do training, or do we just go straight to the disciplines?
Right into the deep end.
I guess in this world, these are the only countries on Earth.
Oh, they don't even have the Vatican? Damn it.
No.
Got any South Sudan?
No South Sudan.
No Azerbaijan?
No St. Lucius. I mean, this is just
Qatar.
so inauthentic.
Oh, they...
I'm just gonna play as the best country on Earth, Montenegro. Let's see what all of the disciplines are, because there were only 5 on the... Oh, they do have curling, short track speed skating, ski jumping, snowboard cross, 2-woman bobsleigh. What an abnormally specific form of bobsleigh to pick.
Sorry, men, not allowed in bobsleighing. Why?
Let's go to medium. Oh, hello. I don't know where that eye is looking, but it's not at a target. Now, I will be comparing this mentally to that Lexibook 201 thing that I played.
Oh, God.
We already have frame drops. Oh, God, the pixel people. Why was John Gruden at the start point? Oh, the game's kind of dictating the rhythm for me. So I guess you can only go so fast in this. Is there a look back function? I don't think there is. So I can just kind of mash my way through the alternating sections, and it doesn't seem to matter. Oh God, what is happening to the frame rate? What happened to my speed? Also, great turning animations. I hate any game where it's mashed to go fast, because that just kills your arm after a little bit. There better be a nice long downhill at the end of this. How many? Okay, I just saw there are 2 laps. If there were more than 2, I was gonna lose my shit.
Now you're baby parking this shit.
Okay, how many seconds and penalties can I rack up? Oh God, this is extremely sluggish. No, it's Italy on my tail now. Wait, they might be going to the penalty box. I don't know if they got any penalties. Oh, looks like some of them did. Also, why did I say penalty box? It's the penalty loop. Sorry, I'm in hockey mode. Which, wait, there's not a hockey game in here, is there?
Oh, what a wasted opportunity.
That means the Lexibook is superior. I was about to comment on how quiet the crowd is, but maybe their cheers are just getting eaten up by the frame drops.
I mean, it's nice to know that the crowd NPCs from Tony Hawk's Shred managed to find a job after that.
Yeah, it's kind of impressive they found any work at all. Judging by the language options available in this game, they just hightailed it to Europe for a bit, tried to rebuild their careers. Oh God. It's like I'm so focused intently on staring at the buttons to press that I completely forget, like, all the frames that are disappearing. I'm a little worried at how smooth that went. Oh! I almost collided with another skier.
Montenegro is the winner in this round.
Why does it look like the same person is on the podium twice, just wearing different clothes? So I'm just calling it now. If no one is yelling at the stones, this is just a terrible curling recreation. Oh God! Oh shit, we're going against Switzerland. We might be boned. When the curling stone slows down, it's like a spaceship trying to land. Wait, is there a way to tell how many stones are left? So I haven't heard a single person yell at a stone, which means this version of curling is garbage. What are we waiting for? No, really, what are we waiting for?
Now they have to get at the tape measure.
For what? They're obviously the closest. I'm hitting all the buttons, and nothing is happening. You know what? We'll call it a draw. If the downhill skiing is anything like the biathlon, I'm expecting this to get down to like 10 frames per second. Wow, the trees with snow on the branches look like those paper snowflake cutouts. Oh! Oh, that snow and ice covered roof looked like a solar panel. Well, frame rate's not great. Oh, I crashed and it went into single digits.
And we're getting into Atari Jaguar level frame rates here.
Is it me, or on the replay, when it cuts to like over his left shoulder view before the crash, it looks like for a moment his skis are like perpendicular to the ground. How the fuck did I win by 27 seconds? This is on normal, by the way. Short track speed skating. This is the event where my favorite Olympic moment happened.
Mine too.
Alright, I want to see if we have the same moment. Does it involve a crash? And someone from Australia.
I was watching that at my grandparents' trailer in Arizona when that happened, and I thought it was the funniest shit ever.
Okay, for those who don't know what we're talking about, there was a short track speed skating event where it was like Apollo Anton Ono from the US, and then like I think it was 2 Chinese speed skaters.
It was 1 Korean, 1 Chinese, and then 1 Canadian.
Yeah, and then there was also an Australian speed skater. The Australian guy is just like hanging out at the back, just like making sure he finishes. And then a huge crash happens that wipes out everyone except him, and he just cruises across the finish line and wins gold. And wasn't that like Australia's first ever Winter Olympics gold?
The first country from the Southern Hemisphere to win a Winter Olympic gold medal.
It's amazing. That guy's my hero. Maybe that's what I'll do with YouTube. I'll just hang around in the back, everyone else will have their drama moment and implode, and then I'll be left. Also, how am I this far ahead when I was more focused on telling the story of that Australian gold medalist?
Methinks the AI is more A than I.
More like artificial intelligence. I just realized the autosave thing here is a floppy disk icon. Oh, how dated. Wait. Hold on. Change the camera. There. What is the person on the left doing? I like to think she's trying to get an interview with the confetti. Oh boy. Skeleton is next. I kind of want to crash on purpose to see what this looks like. Oh, okay. Nighttime does not help the frame rate. Why is one of my trainers cranking that Soldier Boy in the background? Gosh! You know, it doesn't feel like I'm moving particularly fast. Although, maybe the frame rate has something to do with that.
And yet somehow this feels like the most stable the frame rate's been the entire game.
Well, I mean, if it's consistently low, then at least it's consistent. I didn't have to do a single hard turn that entire time. Now wait, does it count total time or best time for a single run? It counts total, damn it. Yeah, we did it. There better be a button to, like, use your pole to trip your opponents. Oh, I didn't know how to pick up speed. Well, this kind of got away from me quickly. Never mind, I think I'm in first now. The frame rate makes this feel so slow. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do the Amateur Cup first. Oh, get out of my way, asshole. You don't want the wrath of Montenegro on you. You could call it Montenegro's revenge. That was some scumbag tactics by first place. Fucking Poland. That I say, kurwa. 12 seconds ahead of everybody? Oh. When it gets going fast enough and the frames drop a certain way, those hard bank turns have kind of a strobing effect on the eyes. Well, I did something. I was 25 seconds faster than second place. Take that, Poland. Well, now we're to the event that I haven't done before.
Oh no.
Wait, you can change the wind direction? Oops. Well, he's dead. Next jumper. I'm not sure what's good to do for this event. Well, I'm not last anymore, there's that. Damn you, Poland. Oh, Super G is the one I haven't done either. So it's the same, but it's not. I crashed already. And I have 2 3-second penalties. 3 3-second penalties. That should have counted. Yeah, this is not going well. We're tied. Somehow I won that. And we're tied. Alright, time to bully the fuck out of everybody else. I don't know how I suddenly got going so fast. This is one of those things where I don't understand what I'm doing that's making me succeed. Did everyone just crash? What happened?
Sometimes Luigi's just gotta win by doing nothing.
I nearly skied off the course for this ski cross run and still won by a wide margin. Well, this somehow happened. Oh god! I just now looked inside his mouth when he cheers and... yeah, that's not supposed to look like that. So, does completing the cup do anything?
Sense of pride and accomplishment?
No. It doesn't even show anything on the cup selection indicating you've completed it. Okay, let's see what haven't I done yet. 2-woman bobsleigh. Snowboard cross. Fuck it, we'll do ski jumping again. You know what, for old time's sake, short track speed skating. There's not exactly a whole lot to this game, is there?
Nope, not really.
I haven't even been playing this for an hour. And we've already seen almost everything in it. Alright, how, if in any way, is 2-woman bobsleigh different from skeleton?
Well, you're not facing head down?
I want to say it's slightly harder to control, but I really don't notice much of a difference. Again, I did not have to slow down or do any hard turns or whatever. Whoa, what was that? Why did the camera do that? Is the game trying to self-destruct?
I don't think this game wanted to exist in the first place.
This game just wants to curl into the fetal position, like that person at the back of the bobsleigh.
I don't understand why they have so many events that are just slide down an ice track.
Well, there are many different ways you can slide down the ice track. Although I do think that they should have like events for sliding down the ice track that involve something other than just going as fast as possible.
You should have to do it standing up. On a skateboard.
There should be like targets you have to hit along the way. Winter
Just
drive-by.
have it be like fucking Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger spin.
Sure. Now, is snowboard cross going to be any different from ski cross? What does rapidly tapping A do? You don't have the ski poles to pump. Whoa, that frame rate!
Oh,
Oh, I crashed. How are we gaining speed? Okay, this does seem harder to control than the skis.
yeah, we're here playing SSX shitty.
Oh, you son of a bitch! Oh, look what you did to the frame rate. And my run. We're still leading, somehow. Everybody is tied. Since I control the weather, they call me Storm. Oh, I think we won. What is happening? How am I this far ahead?
All of them are just trying to Bradbury you.
Well, it doesn't work if everyone behind the leader crashes.
Well, then if you crash, then it's all a mad dash to the finish, and then...
And then it's a double Bradbury?
yeah.
No one else is even in the frame. Well, that was... fun? Is it my color blindness, or do they all have gray hair? We've already done pretty much everything. Unless I try to get curling to work again. I think this might be the last stone. I don't really know. Oh! The game didn't freeze. We're gonna actually finish a game of curling. Oh, I can fast forward. Shit. I didn't realize I could do that. I spoke too soon. Things were looking up for a moment.
Then you got dickety-deed.
Dickety-dee.
This is the one game we haven't been able to finish. That's Switzerland. Fire your stone into the goddamn sun. That may have left it open for them. Or they could miss. Alright, I'm not gonna touch anything. I was speeding up last time when it broke. Okay, it actually went to my turn this time. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna use the fast forward. We're just gonna hope. The more I hear the curling stone sliding sound, the more it sounds like a toilet flushing.
More like that's where this game belongs.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, shit.
Are you... Okay, I'm hitting A game, what now? We've played 9 of the events and attempted to play one of them several times. Wait, I have an idea. Let's do the training for curling. What differentiates training from the other modes of play?
Well, the developers needed to pad out the features of the game, I guess.
You know what? I'm gonna take this as a sign to just stop. So there was barely a game in this. So when I say barely a game, I mean that in the sense of there's not a whole lot to do. What is there to do, it feels like at least 1/3 of the frames are missing. And then there's one game that I just wasn't able to finish at all because it kept locking up. The only other thing left was to play more of the cups, but 1, it's the same events. 2, the game doesn't keep track of if you finish any of those cups. And 3, even my controller doesn't want to continue with this. I should vet the next GameFly game a little bit more. And by a little bit more, I mean at all.